Imagine this. You've finally reached retirement, ready to enjoy the fruits of decades of hard work. But what if hidden costs were quietly eating away at your savings? That's the reality many retirees face when they buy annuities without fully understanding the fees involved. While annuities can provide a reliable source of income for life, these financial products often come with sneaky charges that aren't always easy to spot. And this is the part most people miss. Those small percentages can add up to thousands of dollars over time. So, how do you protect yourself? Let's dive in and uncover the truth about annuity fees. In recent years, annuities have surged in popularity as a tool for securing guaranteed income during retirement. According to data from LIMRA, total annuity sales soared to an impressive $385 billion in 2023, a massive 23% increase from the previous year. This trend reflects retirees' growing desire for stability in uncertain economic times. With interest rates still relatively high compared to just a few years ago, annuities seem even more appealing. After all, who wouldn't want a steady paycheck they can count on no matter what happens in the stock market? But here's where it gets controversial. Despite their benefits, annuities are not without drawbacks. Their contracts can be complicated, payout structures vary widely, and perhaps most importantly, fees lurk beneath the surface. Critics argue that annuity providers bury these costs deep within the fine print, leaving buyers unaware of how much of their money might vanish before they ever see a payout. Does this mean annuities should be avoided altogether? Not necessarily. For many, they remain a vital piece of a well-rounded retirement plan, but only if you know what to watch out for. Let's break down some of the most common fees you'll encounter when shopping for an annuity. Mortality and expense, ME fees. These charges are staples of variable annuities and cover the insurer's cost of providing guarantees, such as lifetime income or death benefits. Typically ranging from 1% to 1.5% annually, ME fees might seem minor at first glance. However, when compounded over decades, they can significantly erode the growth of your account. Think of it like a leaky faucet. It starts small, but over time, the drips add up. Administrative fees. Every annuity comes with administrative tasks, like maintaining records, processing paperwork, and ensuring compliance with regulations. To cover these duties, insurers tack on administrative fees. While larger accounts sometimes avoid these charges, smaller contracts can incur annual fees amounting to several $100s. It's worth asking whether these fees apply to your situation, and if so, how much they'll cost you. Investment management fees. If you opt for a variable annuity, which allows you to invest in sub-accounts similar to mutual funds, you'll also face investment management fees. These fees compensate the fund managers and are expressed as expense ratios. Depending on the specific funds you choose, these costs can range widely. When combined with other annuity charges, the total expense ratio can climb as high as 3% per year. For context, that means for every $100,000 invested, you could pay $3,000 annually just in fees. Rider fees. Optional riders are extras you can attach to your annuity contract to enhance its features. Examples include guaranteed minimum withdrawal benefits or stepped-up death benefits. While these riders can offer valuable protections tailored to your needs, they don't come cheap. Expect to pay anywhere from 0.5% to 1% annually for each rider you select. Add these to the base fees and suddenly your annuity becomes far more expensive than you initially anticipated. Surrender charges. Annuities are designed to be long-term commitments, and pulling your money out early can carry stiff penalties. Surrender charges typically kick in if you withdraw more than the allowed amount during the initial years of ownership. These fees can start as high as 7% to 10% of the withdrawal amount and gradually decrease over time. If you think you might need access to your cash sooner rather than later, Surrender charges could pose a serious problem. The bottom line? Annuities aren't magic solutions. They're tools, and like any tool, they require careful handling. The fees associated with annuities can accumulate quickly, potentially cutting into your returns and undermining the security they promise. Before signing on the dotted line, take the time to understand every single charge, from mortality and expense fees to surrender penalties. Consider consulting a financial advisor to weigh the pros and cons and determine whether an annuity aligns with your goals, or if another strategy might serve you better. So here's the question we leave you with. Are annuities truly worth the cost? Or are there better ways to secure your financial future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective.